and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you are interested in a personal reading, please feel free to check the description box down below. There you'll find the link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Also, like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. All right, you guys. So we are with the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine for today. June. July 10th through the 16th. Spirit, please show me for the Divine Masculine what energy is the Divine Masculine into coming into union with his Divine Feminine. Spirit, please show me the relationship message for the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. All right, so we have come to the edge, okay? We'll go ahead and read that in a minute. Let's find out where the Divine Feminine is. All right, whoa, okay, wow. Soulmates. So feminines, you believe you met your soulmate. All right, so let's go ahead and read those two. Let's put this away. Sorry, you guys, I am on a different setup. I'm in my living room. I just moved into my new place, so bear with me here. So 36, we'll read the relationship message. It says for the Divine Masculine to the Feminine, it says, it's okay to be, or it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now's the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state who you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. Funny enough, I said this earlier today. If you take one step towards the gods, they'll take 10 steps towards you. So come to the edge. Number 36, we're at a 9. 9 is almost a completion. It's a finalization. And then we also have the number 41 here. So if there's been any obstacles that are in the way, I definitely feel like things can definitely change. When it comes to the relationship message, it says, consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same, regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendship and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude, or break you open so that you will finally claim who you were meant to be. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention, for you are in the presence of a soulmate come to guide you home to the real you. So I feel like for some of you, you've already come into alignment with this individual. I feel like, you know, maybe the two of you guys haven't come together yet and you're feeling kind of alone at this time. Maybe you've had to walk away from other situations and you're doing the work right now. But I feel like the masculine is being guided to take a leap of faith. When I look over here at her, it's like he is wanting to take a leap of faith with his divine divine feminine. And I feel like the divine feminine sees this person as her soulmate. Let's go ahead and read here. Spirit, please show me for July 10th through the 16th for the Divine Masculine and Feminine. Please show me where the Divine Masculine and Feminine are coming into union. Okay, we've got one card that flipped. Wow, Wheel of Fortune. So destiny turning in your favor. We are in the midst of a new moon in Cancer, which has everything to do with our love life. So I feel like, you know, if things are getting ready to turn, I feel like the masculine here is getting ready to take a leap of faith towards the feminine. He sees his feminine as the Empress. So Spirit, please show me. Wow, the moon. What did I just say? That just flipped out. So the challenge is the moon, you know, some type of hidden. So I feel like maybe this person has hidden feelings for you and hasn't quite expressed them yet, but I feel like they're getting ready to, and it could have something to do with this new moon. Here we go, the Hanged Man. So this is a Pisces card. We have the Cancer card here as well. The Hanged Man is needing to see things from a different perspective. So also, and that's 3 major arcanas that came out already at the beginning of this message. I do feel like somebody here has been holding back when it comes to their emotions. Like I was saying here with the come to the edge, I feel like between the two of you, somebody's definitely been holding back. Especially when I also see the Hanged Man and the Moon card, not quite sharing all of their cards, keeping their cards close to their chest. Also, I feel like this relationship has been in suspension for quite some time, but I do feel like things are getting ready to move forward, and it could have everything to do with this new moon that we're having right now. So set your sights on what it is that you want. Don't talk about the things that you don't want, because we don't want to manifest those into existence. We want to make sure that we are being very purposeful when it comes to everything that we are putting out there with the universe. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine and feminine. So, yep, 7 of Pentacles. This is, am I going to get my return on my investment? You know, I've put in some work, you know, but I've been holding back a little bit. I see that pentacle right between his legs, and it's like, you know, I'm not sure I'm going to get my return on my investment. And I feel like that is not the truth. Okay. I definitely feel like things are getting ready to turn in your favor. I feel like there's been a lot of waiting. You know, you've got holding back here. You've got waiting here. You've got waiting here. So someone here is extremely bored. They're like, gosh, when is this ever going to happen? And then we have these 2 cards that flipped out together, the Hermit and the 3 of Swords. So I feel like this person is worried about being deceived. This is either you or the other person, or even the both of you. Maybe, you know, you're, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas already that have popped out. And I feel like there is some type of an enthusiastic message. This person could be reaching out. Hey, how are you? You know, how are you doing? And I feel like, you know, meeting this person with open arms. I do feel like this person is extremely fearful. I just saw the Sun card. I'm not going to take it because there was too many cards, but I did see the Sun card there. So I feel like, you know, in the future, you know, especially with the moon brings out our deepest, darkest fears. So I feel like maybe for the 2 of you, you guys are definitely looking back on the past and learning lessons from the past, and definitely wanting to move things forward. You know, when the Hermit is done looking at all the things that have hurt them, I do feel like the Hermit takes that lantern, and you see that star inside the lantern. That's healing. That's hope. That's wishes coming true. So I feel like there is some type of healing going on here. Divine masculine and feminine. Okay. We've got the 9 of Cups. So definitely wishes being fulfilled. We have the star here in the Hermit's lantern too. So we have the 9 of Cups in the environment. Spirit, please show me. What message of guidance do we have for the divine masculine and feminine? So I do see that, you know, the feminine sees this individual, this divine masculine, as her soulmate. I feel like the divine feminine is ready to move forward. She's been waiting. And I feel like the masculine too has been waiting, but you know, but needing to take that leap of faith. I almost see that coming to the edge card as the Fool. Spirit, please show me the divine masculine and feminine. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles. I love doing love readings and having the King of Pentacles show up. The reason being is the King of Pentacles is the only one who is going to get things done. But this person is showing up in the hopes and fears. So, you know, with the divine masculine, I think he's hoping that he's going to have all the abundance that he could possibly have in order to share with his divine feminine. And maybe that's what he's looking at. The outcome is the 2 of Swords, so a decision that needs to be made. And look right up there, we do have that new moon right there too. So, and at the bottom of the deck, wow, guys, look, we have some type of hasty communication, fast-paced communication. This person coming in with some type of a message. What's underneath that is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles takes his sweet time. Look at how he's standing still, and look at the Knight of Swords. So maybe this divine masculine has been holding back, really looking at what it is that he wants to invest his time, his energy, his efforts into. And now he is ready to come in and speak his truth. I do feel like there's been a lot of energy when it comes to, you know, heavy burdens. I feel though with that, those are ending. and I feel like new beginnings are getting ready to happen. So again, keep your thoughts positive, because I definitely do feel like, you know, when I look at the moon and the Nine of Cups, look behind this curtain. You can't see what's back there. So I do, and the moon hides things. So I do feel as though there is something hidden here. Maybe the divine masculine is also keeping something hidden from you. I want to see why the divine masculine is in the hopes and fears. Okay, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Cups, and the Fool. I did say I felt the Fool was going to come out. So the King of Pentacles sees his divine feminine as someone who is very sexy, somebody who is very vibrant, somebody who is a go-getter. She's very passionate, very, she's connected to the occults. And he also sees that he would like to have a family, happy home life, happy family life. And again, he's hoping that he can take a leap of faith with this divine feminine, but he's also hoping that he's going to have everything that he would like to be able to offer her. Let's find out what this Page of Wands is talking about. Wow. So Page of Wands comes with the Two of Wands, which is making a decision, wanting to offer the divine feminine the world. Judgment card. There's a final call to action, but I feel like the divine masculine is very worried about this. I feel like he's all up in his head, wondering, gosh, am I good enough? Am I, you know, do I have what it takes? But I do feel like there is some type of a reconciliation that needs to come together. But I feel like the divine masculine is definitely worried about reaching out. But I do see, it's almost like they reach out and they want this reconciliation, but then they pull back because they're afraid. You know, and it's like, you know, I'm not going to lie when I say we have all these fears coming up right now because we're working on getting through all these past energies. You know, and so I feel like that's why this has had to, you know, take a step back. I feel like, you know, the masculine has kind of kept this in limbo. Let's see what the Nine of Cups in the environment is. Wow, Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like, you know, this masculine sees his feminine, that she is very loving, very nurturing, very kind. She wears her heart on her sleeve. She's a go-getter. And he likes that about her. She's a traveler, whether that's traveling of the mind, but also I feel like he wants to take her out of being single, okay? So I am seeing, and he sees her as the ultimate wish fulfillment. I mean, the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups is the two lower or minor arcana to the Star card. Let's find out what the Two of Swords, oh my goodness, you guys, the Two of Swords, the decision that needs to be made is, get this, do I want this relationship? Like, am I ready to communicate? Because I do see Mercury here. And on the 7th, we not only had that 7-7 portal, but Mercury also came out of shadow. So I do feel that, like I said, with this communication, I feel like, you know, things are going to start moving forward very quickly after this new moon. I feel like the divine masculine is definitely meditating. I do feel like there is some new moon manifestations between the both of them, into coming into union, seeing eye to eye with one another. And then we have the devil. Wow. And then the next card out is the Knight of Wands. I do feel like there's a lot of sexual energy between the two of you. I feel like there's a lot of passion that is drawing the two of you guys together. Actually, I see this as a very beautiful reading. A lot of wish fulfillment here. I feel like things are getting ready to turn in your favor. I feel like if there has been a standstill in this relationship, which obviously you wouldn't be here if there hadn't been, I do see things like really moving forward. I do see where you're a little battle worn, you know, divine masculine and the divine feminine. I feel like the two of you guys are both battle worn, and I feel like it's just because of past programming and things that have happened in the past. But let's find out, what's the moon hiding? Yes, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. So what this is hiding is the divine masculine has been weighing up whether or not he is ready for this. And again, remember when I was saying earlier, do I have the finances? Do I have what it takes to offer the divine feminine the world. I want to give her everything that she's ever hoped, wished, and dreamed for. But the divine masculine behind the scenes with the moon is also spying on you. They could be spying on your social media. They could be, but that's just to get information about where you're at. I feel like the divine masculine does see the divine feminine as someone who is very successful. You know, she knows how to work her finances, and I feel like is definitely a wonderful investment for the divine masculine. Wow, I am a little tongue-tied today, you guys. It might be this new moon. It is my new moon as well. I have a moon in Cancer. So the Hanged Man comes with the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, wow, and the Hierophant. So the divine masculine has been holding back on communication, okay? When I look at the Hanged Man, he's been holding back when it comes to communication and telling the divine feminine the truth, that he wants to offer her something practical, something tangible. He wants to offer her a commitment, maybe even the keys to his home, the keys to his heart. But I feel like it's taking a step back right now. And I feel like, you know, we have a lot of moon energy too with the Hanged Man and the moon here. You know, that's Neptune. Neptune is the higher octave of the moon, as well as I feel with Venus as well. Now, with that said, you know, there could be a lot of disillusionment, you know, and so I feel like that's why he's been very reserved when it comes to bringing about this offer of commitment. He wants to make sure that he has all of his ducks in a row, so to speak, and he's really like being very analytical about this. Not being so, he wants to make sure that he's not acting on emotion, but really, you know, weighing out the checks and balances is what I'm getting, okay? Now, let's find out. Here we go. With the Knight of Swords, I want to clarify that as well. Wow. The Temperance card, the Emperor, and the Lovers. So... This divine masculine has been very patient. He's been stepping back. He sees himself as the emperor to the empress, and we did see her earlier. And he is realizing that this is a very divinely blessed union between the two of them. 3 major arcanas. So I'm going to tell you guys, this is not small potatoes here. I'm not going to lie. I feel like there is a lot going on here, and I do feel like things are getting ready to shift. This is the ultimate union. I always see this as the 2 of Cups, except for the 2 become 1. And they have that ultimate cup where they're not spilling a drop. And he wants to crown her as his queen and offer her this new path. But he's been a little stubborn. He's been holding back, you know, and it's because he's really been analyzing his life and what he sees as he moves forward. All in all, I don't see this as a bad thing. I see this as, you know, being very strategic when it comes to his love life and when it comes to bringing about these offers. What advice, Spirit, do we have for the divine masculine moving forward with his divine feminine? All right. Wow. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. What did I say? He wants to offer her a commitment. He sees her as marriage material. And the advice is go ahead and commit, divine masculine. You know, reach out, let her know this is your true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. I'm so sorry about the glare, you guys. I'm still trying to work that out. Now that I live out of town, if I'm at home, I'm doing my readings from here. So bear with me. Spirit, what advice do you have for the divine feminine moving forward? So come to the edge, divine masculine. You're definitely in this place, and I do definitely see some type of a commitment coming in. The divine is definitely pushing the masculine forward and telling him that this is the romance of a lifetime. This is somebody that you could marry, somebody that you can have that 10 of Pentacles with. The Lovers card being here as well. It is a divinely blessed union. I feel like the 2 of you have been married in past lives, and there could definitely be something about feeling so connected, feeling comfortable around this individual, even if you've only had discussions. or, you know, just like I said, this person spying on your social media. Spirit, what advice do you have for the divine masculine or feminine? I'm sorry, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. And look at this. We have soulmate again for the divine feminine. So I don't know if maybe the divine masculine has some type of addictions that they're trying to overcome, or maybe even the divine feminine needs to start overcoming her own addictions. So yes, this is your soulmate. So divine feminine, if you already know this individual and you know who it is that I'm talking about, this person is a soulmate. Of course, I'm not talking to every single person on here. That is absolutely impossible. This is a general reading. Please feel free to, you know, check out my description box, and all my information is down there for a private reading. And also, you guys, if this is resonating, or if this sounds like a story you would like to be living, claim it, okay? And hit that like button. Share this video as well. So I do feel like divine feminine, there's 2 cards here that are an indefinite soulmate. You are dealing with a soulmate. You know who this person is. And for those of you who do not know who this person is a past life soulmate, okay? So let's go ahead and get a few cards here. Spirit, please show me. What messages, what would the divine masculine like to say to his divine feminine? What would the divine masculine like to say to the divine feminine? There it is. Woo. We got 2 cards out. So manifesting miracles. So that new moon that we are in right now is all about manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And then the next card out, it says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. So that could be a message between the 2 of you, but that's what the masculine wants to tell you. So however that works out for you. And then feminine to the masculine, embrace. Through each other, you find missing pieces. So embrace each other as you move forward, as you come together. But I do feel that there's going to be communication this week. If communication has been delayed, I feel like things are getting ready to break open, and there is some type of communication. I just feel like the divine masculine is holding himself back. And one more message for the divine feminine to the divine masculine. It says, beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities that you don't like are also your own reflection. So be mindful of that. Maybe, you know, especially when it comes to the codependency card, you know, we want to have this interdependence, because Cancer can be all about codependency, you know, holding on to someone so tightly. But we want to make sure that we have this interdependence, not being so independent that you can't bring somebody else into the fold, but not being so codependent that you end up, you know, scaring this person away, because you know, you need to have your own shit together. So keep that in mind, you guys. Anyway, all in all, a really good reading. Let's find out one more last message that Spirit wants to advise the both masculine and feminine. What does Spirit want to say to the divine masculine and the feminine? There it is. Wow. It says, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. So that's where I'm going to leave this reading, you guys. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I want to tell you all I love you all so very much. Please keep me updated on if you've come into communications with your divine masculine or feminine. I would love to hear all about it. You are in the midst of a soulmate, and this new moon is a very powerful new moon. And again, take 1 step towards the gods and they'll take 10 steps towards you. All right, you guys, if you're interested in a personal reading, check the description box down below, and we will talk again soon. Take care.